Hi everyone, I'm Nikki. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. We are going to be talking about hybrid lashes. It's so important to offer as a lash artist, and it's also a great option for all of your clients, and we're going to tell you why. For those of you that don't know what hybrid is, it is a classic volume mix. You are placing volume lashes as well as classic lashes on your client. What it does is it creates more fullness and you're able to get better retention because you're adding volume fans into your classic set. So when they start shedding their natural lashes in 2 or 3 weeks, they stay fuller longer and they don't have those huge gaps like classic lashes do when they start to shed or fall out. Okay, so first we're going to talk about you as lash artists offering hybrid lashes to your clients. It is a great service to offer. Offering hybrid lashes will help the retention because you're offering volume in your sets. It's lighter in weight, it wraps around the natural lash, and it lasts longer than classic lashes. It also helps to prevent any holes or gaps when your client starts shedding their lashes. It helps to stay fuller longer. It also creates more options for you as a lash artist. So another thing that's great about hybrid lashes for you as an artist is it is a great transition from classic to volume. I know it's kind of a hard jump when you are used to classic lashing and you're trying to transition into that volume lashing. It takes you a while to pick up your speed. It also takes you a while to pick up the technique of creating a volume fan. So hybrid offers you the opportunity to practice your volume lashing, but to not slow down your normal clientele system. So what I mean by that is, how I recommend starting off hybrid lashes is you are going to start your normal fill service and you're going to give yourself an allowed amount of time to create volume fans and to place them throughout your sets. Then with the remainder of that time, you will fill with classic lashes and get the client as full as possible. What that does is that creates a fuller set that will last longer for your client. So another great benefit to hybrid lashes is you can charge more for them because it is a more difficult service. You should definitely be charging more for hybrid and volume sets. Once you become comfortable with hybrid lashing, you can then start offering full volume sets to your clients. So the tip with hybrid lashing that I'm going to share with you today is how to actually lash map and place your hybrid sets. I always recommend starting with volume. So you want to place your volume lashes first. I usually just work my way across the lash line until I see the fullness that I want. Working from eye to eye, I'm going to place my volume just across the lash line, not in any specific manner. So I'm not counting the individual lashes. I'm not saying, one classic, one volume, one classic, one volume. I am just going through and placing the volume lashes along the lash line until I see the fullness that I'm wanting in that set. Once that's been completed, then I will place classic lashes on everything else. It blends perfectly, it gives you the look that you need and that you want for your clients. So how does offering hybrid lashes help your clients? The number one thing is you're gonna have better retention and they're gonna stay fuller longer. So they're actually gonna appreciate the fact that they don't have bald spots or holes or gaps from their classic lashes shedding. The great thing about hybrid lashes is you can charge more for this service as well as volume, and then you'll be able to pick up your volume lashing technique and your speed so that when you want to transition from hybrid into full volume sets, you're able to do that comfortably. I love hybrid sets. As you can see here, it creates extra fullness and density in the lash line without becoming too full and too thick for those clients that still like that natural look. So when working with hybrid sets, you want to be careful to make sure to blend lashes correctly. So what I mean by that is if you're using a thicker classic lash, you want to use a thicker volume lash. 0.15s and 0.20s blend very well with 0.07 lashes. If you're dropping down into your 0.06s, I would recommend a 0.15. If you're working with 0.05s, I would then go to 0.12s or even 0.10s. It just depends on the look you're creating. You just want to make sure not to use 0.20 classic lashes with 0.05 volume lashes because then it wouldn't blend in your set properly. You want to make sure to stick to the diameters that work appropriately for each other so that when the client opens, you can't see where the classic lashes start and where the volume lashes start. You want them to blend perfectly together. So when working with hybrid, you can go as thick and full or as soft and natural as you want. That just depends on how many volume fans you're placing in your set. If the client wants something more dramatic, I would recommend placing your volume lashes a little bit thicker and probably a 2-to-1 ratio, so 2 volume fans per 1 classic lash. If they're more on the natural side, I would say 1 volume fan to every 2 classic lashes.